ene uko Ghana ye Supreme Court no ofa eye womo dodo a womo nam nipa 14 sa emu 14 no NDC appointed only one chief justice eye justice eye Gabriel eye Paman ono ana eye John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the current president of Ghana, appointed in 2015. Over a year the 19, over a year one more Canada. Kaya me say, a mudu no His Excellency and another Danko Kufa the Bay no Bay day, or Bay appointed woman. Now this leads to my next question. Say, alright, Ivan, I didn't Tina who say this particular Chief Justice. I say NPP for so much interested. Say Chinchine trying, even as Ghana need per the laws of the country, no allow people to petition the Chief Justice. No, ya petition in the crowd. No, they still seem say the Constitution is not enough. The president should just throw away the Constitution and deal with on one conscience and not allow the Chief Justice to be removed. Why is the NPP party so keen on this particular Chief Justice?
I think that, you see, before elections, there were speculations and rumors and number around say Akufo-Addo said the board numbers was solely packing the court in terms of an eventual defeat. They think they can be protected because of the way rulings were going on in this country. That cannot be factual. But what is happening post-election defeat, regarding this Chief Justice way, is seeking to lend some credence to this assertion before election. Say indeed, they weaponize the court. Sabaya Dabino ever coming to their aid. Because you see, your Mahama I have seen a lot of individuals are more tenure of office and they are bit protected, but they've lost their job. So, the NPP really committed to say protecting Ghana for more Juma. Demonstration in protest no more, Oko Confanochi Teaching Hospital. CEO no honor, you're born in Nancy too. Tamale Teaching Hospital, you're born in Nancy too. And there are several high profile individuals. Ghana Statistical Head, Nankasa Unity, and several other people. Why? They not on a single occasion a political party issue press release and answer any defense via for these individuals. But Chief Justice, they have a particular interest in this Chief Justice then. And again, it's not as if say a binary baron or pam in Grofo Akufo-Addo appointee because I'm a catcher. Auditor General Akuamwai was appointed by Akufo-Addo, and there hasn't been any. A debate around your Mahama Manin Kofi. And the president crying and Najin said, or Mana Kofi. So ask yourself, why? A chese, a brabona o boy, and a Ghana for who or Tony were we. And they say at this point in time, they don't want you anymore because as long as you are there, the confidence and trust in this institution, cannot be guaranteed. And there has been a number of posts on various platforms, media platforms in Ghana. It justified this notion of Ghana for. Now, what they say, your friends say, Uncle for your more research our Ghana, waiting the team from saying.
Imani and KPMG.
No. Is it
Info Analytics.
Global Info Analytics in the team. More research you see a number of people who wanted the Chief Justice gone.
Yes.
So Ningina, I don't know politics and perception a key, a driving force. Because I inform among for political decisions and for choices that they make. So whenever the people perceive corruption, and the be a corruption, and dear with me, corruption in measure. A perception and they measure corruption. And it's like corruption perception index. It's something, it's an abstract thing, but it will very consequential effect on governance. But wouldn't mean penti, wouldn't mean corruption you're red and also a blue. But we gauge you through perception And that shows a perception is very, very, very important in governance setup. So the perception out there is say, "Uncrophone omodo omoba na ba say Chief Justice na man for atuni say a friend of sono mame." That alone kills confidence. And say your Chief Justice bebre omo kroma say. Why here? John Mahama Bedi president no na Chief Justice na Akufo appointing no na also. What is so because we need? So why this particular one? So I think that you see the NPP is just clutching at straws. They have nothing substantial, only emotions. Because maybe they think that if the woman is there, something can be done. But you see, baby a Ghana baby do and no. A man for near daho. First, no na judiciary the ruling bar na ya come Ghana for an watching men come once them. My culture say ne. Sister, baby, I away, no. That era is gone. We are Supreme Court now, the ruling Bab on Tinanian side, we will tell you in the face. Because this is the liberal society, a very progressive society. People will always want to avail their mind to everything happening in their country. If your ruling is devoid of reasoning, logic, common sense, people will tell you. So I think that era, no. And NPP ne Afenyo Markin no enyem but me I don't blame them because you see party no alusu in this shameful manner no. I was expecting say the intellectual big wins within the party now omo to omugu ye no. They are the very people as komo kofa omo to come and chart a new path for the party. But it's the same old cargoes emotional crybabies are always seeking attention, grabbing headlines sabi unnecessary way, they are the very people who are fronting the political party. And even in opposition, they are making the party less attractive.
Menya ntie se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia 80 yentoaso.
So when you lose elections you go okwatena say what na we that why evaluate in nema na wo hwe de ekoye na wankoye. Then you bring on board deep-minded individuals or make me reconnecting because whenever a political party lose power, it's not just power and what you lose connection with the country. So in opposition, you try to rebuild and reconnect. Sabaya, there be a goodwill on Sabaka. NPP is the political party that will lose election for the past 4 months. Adia goodwill because the high horses now Afenyo Markin and as for them so aggressive young kontokwana ye pin chobo you know that is still the same demeanor or modesty opposition. But in opposition you emphasize binding into opposition, you mellow, you try to reconnect, you rebuild yourself and find a way of reconnecting to the people. And so there are issues even your approach, everything no crash you redefine a new paradigm. I have a Ghana for who said we've changed because this is a political party few days ago. You were being accused of being arrogant. You were being accused of sitting on high horses, talking to people in a very filthy way. You just respected people. So in opposition, people expect that they will see a different line of NPP altogether when trying to, embrace change, but they become so aggressive and so unreasonable to the point to say NPP saw your press conference. Most TV3 for our said they are boycott on platform. Almost saw more near my Agyapong press conference. I saw most money was some cry there. You better carry news or mamo. Then somebody at the meeting ever fat ne microphone now watching it. Dr. Ren, political party and a media house when they hear be political party in opposition and a media house when they hear be.
Oh, so political party in here media house to spread the information.
Because in modern politics is about communication, communication is about platform. Platform now what can't say no, and yet just TV3. They have multiple platforms and they control about 30% of the media landscape in Ghana. So TV3 now from what you can decide say unko TV3. They have other sister stations. You use them. Say Onuya now from what you can say say me unko Onuya, but other you don't boycott the entire media genre. when you are in opposition, you even whatever differences will be, and you try to reconnect. TV3 for and as a media general in the last way, money and these are our issues. You sit down, you judge or you trash her because you will need them more than they need you. Because mono, so we wouldn't mean can't job and say more money with news. But now, you are not benefiting.
Funny enough, no, minority leaders so to I mean, a pushy, a bombardier, boapayo, woman microphone touching.
Yes. That is what I'm saying, sir. That aggressive, arrogant posture na MPP dete power na nipa Kenyans asem kire mo a na omuntie no is the same posture on a modern position. Because me, when I look at the MPP, I see a lot of fine brains within the party. Now, no, na meka say me choose obi to say ya fan saying papa ya no energy sector where ya omuyi na di Agyapong, one of the smartest, intelligent people I've known. Alani Nina Sephonum. You see, even if these people will not lead the party, now try and bring them on board. Because you cannot throw these people away. Political party, always differences will come. People will fight, break away. In the NDC, how many people then break away? Yet, Gusita no break away. Eventually, they came back in Nasephonum. A lot of people broke away with the party. But as a leader, no, you try to bring people on board. Sebaya, ubema amanfo nye gidie ewo party no ni individuals omudi animu. Afenyo Markin, because of the posture ne attitude, no, there is no way that guy can come down and try to reconnect. Omono ne de no attention seeker or grab attention. There be owo news no, whether for good or bad reason, he's okay with it. For him, he's popular. And such characters, you don't use them to lead a political party. So I think Dr. Bawumia Tia or making sure they change the face of the party. Now among build the goodwill, try to reconnect to Ghanaians. Now this attitude of me parliament yes, no, is only redefining the MPP we know recently. Give you bad image and reminding Ghanaians what they just rejected, and they need not to even come close to them. And if you look at the way Amana John Mahama Aban Rani Abanya, there is goodwill on his part. So there are certain things that a bit me happen. But and I'm saying our enough goodwill, he will get away with it. What I say, because this a major issue here, and people will expect say president should punish him. Oba ya will say I'm finding nothing wrong with it, It ended the conversation. Do you know why? Because John Mahama has been able to gather a lot of goodwill on his part. So the goodwill is giving him that overriding power to get away with some of these things. Because ordinary, Ghana for Beckham. But pardon what is the news? It has killed the matter because of goodwill. So I think that MPP should go out there and look for goodwill. And in searching for goodwill, we don't use arrogant people to search for goodwill.
Now, okay, do you back as a sanka when some year came in and MPP chairman and Anke Janko no betanasi. Nanka no Makasana Sebu well leading the party, no. Now, Matutunio May. Chairman in Susu, Yashane cry, you know. Now, we one almost more call thank you to. Ebunum Crasa, one to one slap. Chairman, ye kwati say abongo of wasuma. Ye kwati as chairman so watch letter say wo kwagina ho me 2 weeks bi. Na chairman ye odi party ni mukra na bi mu say onu angasa na onye very very a friend is saying a leader obetimi
yes.
A di party na enim at this time of opposition.
Yes. Yeah, so in America say leadership is about personality. I've seen the gentleman a couple of times when he's speaking there is nothing leadership around him. Nothing, no aura. He can't even. So within the ranks of the MPP, what I see is that they don't even respect him. And General Secretary, no kind of honor crowd on their West. On their West. So these are people with zero personality, zero influence, zero like aura around them. So within the ranks, they don't even regard them. But as a leader,
chairman, yes, they've been in team,
Oh yes. In his personal life of endeavor, yes, and he has become far. But you see, that is different from leading a political party. You need to have certain overriding influencer. When say leader be or Dr. Random Ojuma Wati, Ebia wo ya DB. The very moment our boss be wula hope, a who have a toss say, hey, Adia, then you begin to evaluate. If it is no good, quickly you pull out.
That's true. That is true.
Leader Nyan Kasayo because of aura, respect be a woman in tea. But nipo beba wumunu no. Even
chairman to one year bonk of wasum. Chairman to a Michael Quay report, me and Kawonsem, Naba Umi, Tunis, Abasa, na Kennedy Kebi, na a year friend is a Abron Yensu to Tubi. And said, Chairman, Nima is for more. General Secretary, Justin Kodiansu, the honest of the Bobo, Umuano, a quattro article.
I'm not cried in the Casa, I cried in your cracker now, Obia on Tekasa. How can the person be a General Secretary? Obia on Tekasa. How can that person be a political, a General Secretary? Arena way because assemble no can obe na numi sana nipa no ne kasa no okobe for they need to be serious. I think leadership choice NPP make here has been very terrible, from party chairman to general secretary to your friend saying ba umi ade menka the running mate. These three choices of make here was very terrible. Very, 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 very terrible.
Dr. Matthew Poku, a friend is saying, Prempe, Napo.
Dr. Ren, how can any serious political party who look at Napo and say, oh, may running bit? Cannot correct. Now, what Dr. Ren would say, Obagan as I run, even as a private person, will you pick Napo as your running mate? Will you?
There be that.
So that's what's it then?
Mr. There be that.
Exactly. So, as an individual, if you not picking up power, why will a big political party like the NPP, our winning political power paying, our council of elders, and my elders, we can shut them, we cry, no, so I'm going to shut them back 3 days. So, who could have a young year, or make a decision, some decision is na put mum the bear running me. It's funny.
And a can you say a year chairman wouldn't miss up a so baby DMPP national chairman.
Oh, na young mama. Say the last time, na me Captain Smart here conversation about catcher say under Akufo-Addo no, intellectualism was sacrificed for a quote unquote some level of idiocy within the party. So there are a bit intellectuals in the party. All of them were sidelined. And quote unquote, some weak-minded individuals gain popularity. And you can relate. You can mention names. People ordinary, you will not even push them to go and represent villages. They were representing regions. But this is a political party over the years that has been tagged as a party of intellectuals. And you have these characters fronting the party. So that is the kind of culture that has been created in recent times. And my culture says, when you create room for fools within a larger political space, if they get money, they will tell you say they want to be president. So say obisi or move from regional chairman to national chairman. A man in young so we best also for president Eddie. Because that is the culture that has been created. So I think
NPP Dr. Aye Akoto, former minister of Agric, no supposed the president Nibino.
Now Obi Ayade Agric minister, maybe now all the time board there, and him was the same way. Unko ministry near CC body, and this character will tell yourself a president, and your presidency in Abam for. How can this person tell yourself a president, Eddie? So for me, I think that I want NPP to come back to life to be a very competitive, reasonable opposition party. You bet me shaping the political discourse. But trajectory no more there. And I think that they need to do a lot of changes in terms of leadership. Party leadership now, Kasano, quickly, no, I think they need to go into elections and change the entire party leadership. Running made choices in as a forum, they need to revamp everything. Now, people who will be leading, including the minority leader, now will lead your more parliament. That guy is not a leader.